1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. Anyway, welcome. Anyway, welcome back as we traverse the magical world of Modern Warfare 3 survival mode. Right now we got a terminal from the last game pulled up, and it's got a more zombie-looking palette.
So, let's see what we can do. We've never played this one on survival before,
we have not.
So
I imagine there's going to be a lot of planeage, unless they blocked it off because they were like, no, you fuckers aren't going to... You're not going to have a standoff in the plane every time.
Yeah, that was like a criticism when they brought this back, because people were really stoked because this was like everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
From Modern Warfare 2, but then they brought it back and they took all the color out of it. Yeah, we're going to make it gray. And I'm like, why?
Next gen, man.
Like, it was sunny in Modern Warfare 2. You don't see that.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 3, everything's overcast. It's like I'm back in Wales.
Why don't you, I mean, I know we're in the middle of fighting off a small army, but why don't you, give us some little tidbits about your experience and your study abroad adventure?
Like, what do you want to know?
Well, first of all, lifestyle changes. How drastic were they?
Not that different, except for the fact that everything was like a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, sure.
That was probably the most jarring change. Was like I don't know how expensive things are like for people that use pounds as their like normal currency.
Yeah.
But like when we would go out grocery shopping, we would be like, oh yeah, like we only spent like 25 pounds this time, but it's like, yeah, that's like $40. Like it's not actually like, you had to get used to like translating that in your head every time you were looking at the prices for something.
Mm-hmm.
And like I still wasn't really getting used to that even by the time we left. Like I would look at my credit card and I'd be like, fuck. When did this happen?
There we go. No,
I mean,
but
people over there, they pretty much the same. I mean, everybody like that I was living with, they would spend all their time just like playing video games and they weren't studying, which they did not have to do a lot of studying. So
the human condition is what you're saying.
Pretty much.
Well, it looks like even entire oceans separating us, species by. Wow. I was gonna try to say some kind of like insightful monologue, but I guess that's reserved to people who know how to speak good.
I can talk good.
You can talk good?
Oh.
How's it feel to be back around people who speak good like? God, you don't have to be so obnoxious about it, guys.
I got this revolver, I'm feeling like Ocelot.
Alright.
I just got a double kill. Oh man.
No, double and triple kills are probably the most satisfying thing you can feel in these games. You know, besides blowing someone up point blank with a grenade and not feeling any of it.
This feels weird. It should feel like I'm just playing Modern Warfare 2, but it's slightly different.
Well, that's kind of the series in a nutshell, isn't it?
I mean, it was more noticeable from the first to the second game than from the second to the third game, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played the original Modern Warfare in forever.
I sometimes forget that the first one exists, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, they did a good job of, like...
Didn't it have, like, the most acclaimed campaign out of the three of them?
Yeah, easily. Like, I still think it does. I really liked Modern Warfare 2's campaign. I thought it was cool, and I think a lot of that, though, was, like, the novelty of, like, knowing where the things were, like, occurring.
Mm-hmm.
They would be like, oh, we got fighter jets over 95, and I'd be like, yeah, I live right there! But Modern Warfare 3 didn't really do that so much, but...
I mean, that's kind of a standard of first-person shooters now, kind of integrating spots that...
Yeah.
You know, it's like a disaster movie by Roland Emmerich.
Yeah, every game is doing that now. Except there's like a few notable exceptions. I haven't played that many like non-modern military shooters in a while.
Yeah.
The last one I seriously played was Wolfenstein, and that did like a really good job of it though. I want to go back and finish it. Last time I got it from Redbox, and I think I got it like halfway through the game in one day. But I can do better.
Right.
I mean, I think the last time I went to Redbox, we got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare,
Oh yeah,
and
that's a fun story.
we steamrolled it in one sitting. I think it was like 8 hours.
Something like that.
7 or
All I
8
know is it
hours.
was about 4 o'clock by the time we finished.
And
I
we
don't know
did
if
it-
I went home or if I just crashed in your basement after that, but it was a good time.
I think you just crashed downstairs. Start to finish, man.
Yeah.
That was probably the only game I've ever finished in one sitting.
Which is really interesting. You'd think it would be like a totally different game just because these are so draining. But I don't know, something about the gameplay just made it all like whiz by, and the story felt like enough like a movie, you know, with Kevin Spacey being in it and everything.
Yeah.
It was easy to commit, I guess.
Whoops. I accidentally just bought a Predator missile. Well,
Accidentally. Typical American fodder out of your mouth.
man, people would call us on being Americans over there all the time.
Really?
We were at this market in London. This was right before we left. I was there with my girlfriend, and
Yeah.
we were just like walking, and there was like a Chinese food place. We didn't really give it much thought, and the woman that was working there was like, "Hey, like, come over and try this chicken." So we're like, "All right, like, you're offering us free food, like who am I to say no?" Like, goddamn, I wasn't even hungry. So
Turned
we went
out
over,
to be an insurance ploy.
So we went over and we got it. And it was just like a little like fork full of chicken, and it was like, yeah, it was pretty good. It wasn't the greatest thing in the world, but like we got it, we ate it, and she was like, "So, like, what are you gonna have?" Like, she was like, "Yeah, you know, it's 5 pounds. You like pick your own thing." And we're like, you know, we're probably like not gonna get anything. Like, we weren't actually planning on. Oh, this is Juggernaut.
Oh.
Like, we weren't actually planning on getting any food. Like,
Oh, ooh, you meant there. I'm sorry.
this might be the end.
Might be the end. Do you want to give it like one last go?
Yeah,
Because that was we're not doing a 7-minute
that
episode.
was pretty sad.
Well, wait, what section of difficulty was this one?
There's no difficulty. It's just, I think it's just easy
Oh,
or normal. I mean,
you want
normal.
to try this map again?
Yeah.
Maybe use that plane this time.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Try it.
fork full of chicken.
So yeah, we got it, and it was good. It wasn't the best thing in the world, but we weren't really like looking for food yet. But she was like, "So, like, what can I get you? Like, it's 5 pounds. You like mix and match like 3 things." And we're like, no, we're not gonna get anything right now." And she's like, "All right, fine." Like, she started getting like really sassy about it, and I was like, I was just thinking, I was like, "You offered us like a sample. Like, we didn't even come over to ask. Like, you brought us over here."
Yeah.
And then when we were leaving, like, I wasn't sure, but like, I'm pretty sure she made like a crack about us being American, and like that's
Wow.
why we wouldn't like buy any food. And I was just gonna be like why? Like, why did you feel the need to like do that? Like,
I
yeah,
think
you're gonna,
having no money and trying to be smart about your budget is a universal experience.
like, damn lady, like, you're gonna offer me free food, I'm gonna take it, even if I'm not like planning on like getting a whole meal like from your restaurant. Like,
I think it has something to do with like relying on how much people are willing to buy from you as to like how big your paycheck is. Like, the only relatable story I have for that, actually, it happened kind of recently. You might have even seen my Facebook rant about it. But I was trying to get some gas. I wanted some goddamn gas
Yeah.
for my 4Runner because I had shit to do that day, and I wanted to be in and out at the BP. You know, I don't think I'm asking for much there. But no, the universe didn't want an easy gas get process for Questa. So instead, I start filling up my gas. It gets like a third of the way done. And this large black dude in a pink like polo with a super intimidating voice comes up. It's like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm fine." And he has this can of like wax or something with him, with a little pink ribbon to show that it's going to cancer research, at least somewhat. So this super intimidating guy with this super like, if you say no to it, you're a douchebag type of offer, like starts cleaning the spokes. Do you call them spokes?
yeah, like,
On a, like,
just like
tire.
your like hubcap.
Yeah,
or your-
hubcap. Yeah, I'm sorry. So he starts cleaning my hubcap, and it's sparkly and shiny and pretty. I don't want it, but I see what it does. But I don't say that, because I have horrible communication skills. Also, I'm just a pussy all around, so I'll say yes to literally anything as long as you're forward enough with me. Which, you know, they train you to be that. So I end up getting bullied into buying these 2 charity cans of wax cleaner combo, which I find out only 50 cents of which goes to actual cancer research.
Was it Susan G. Komen.
I get, yeah, like the soup. It's the one that everyone expects.
Griffin.
Like,
Yeah.
Isn't that the like sketchy one where barely any of it like goes to actual research?
I don't know a ton about it, but that's what I've heard. Yeah.
It's just not a good time from what I've heard. Like, there's plenty of like legit charities out there that'll like give all of it to that charity.
Yeah, sure. But,
Then there's a handful of buggers who just it's mostly
yeah,
profit.
see, like that's not cool. Like, I feel like it's if you want to get charity donations, just ask. Don't do things like that. That's not cool.
Because especially if you do it like the way he did it, like, just to indulge a little bit more on that, like he just starts cleaning my car, and then he notices the little poof when I'm like done filling up. It's like, look, I know you're done filling up, but why don't you just come over here to me and my associate? And what am I gonna do? Say no? He's bigger than me.
Yeah, like.
So like I go over there and it's like this shorter, like Asian man. English is obviously not his first language, and I can tell. So like, but it was good cop, bad cop. He was like, oh, you know, we've been to like 50 gas stations in the last month, and this is the slowest one.
Like,
Never mind the fact that it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. No one's off work yet. There are like
that
maybe
just
2
seems,
cars.
like, super sketchy.
It did, and like, you know, I swipe my debit card through their little scanner thing. I get the email. They tell me the email will be there just to like hammer home the fact that no, we're legit. It's just our motivation might be a little sketch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was really pissed off that I paid like $20+ to donate $1 single to charity.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
that was the whole like pitch.
Like, that's not cool.
Well, I've got 2 cans of wax cleaner. So I might as well use it and make Philip look pretty. Oh, that's the name of my car, by the way. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
You're gonna look so shiny.
Yeah, he gonna look so shiny.
There's some dogs coming.
Do you think people will be okay with the fact that I just named my car after a random ass actor?
I think people have probably done weirder. It's probably.
You know what?
I don't know.
Fair enough. I mean, the only reason I called him that was...
Shit.
I'll wait. There's a jug coming. I don't have time for nonsense right now.
I'm scared.
Well, are you scared or scared? Those are 2 different things, Griff.
I'm scared.
Oh god, it's that bad, huh?
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Let's make like a tree and get the fuck out of here.
Yes,
I concur.
have no grenades. How did this happen? I haven't even
Look,
used any
if
flashbang.
you have a more powerful gun than I do, I will buy all the grenades real quick. I'm coming, buddy.
Oh.
Get out of there!
Oh. Where is
Oh,
he?
he's shooting at me now.
Oh.
How'd you get it? Oh, we each have one of those. I forgot. Oh, the helicopter shooting at us too. Are you sure this isn't a harder level?
You know what? Maybe it is.
Oh, tits. I have a large man in a Buzz Lightyear suit in a helicopter trying to kill me. If I had a nickel, am I right?
You'd have several nickels.
I'd have
I'm not
several.
sure of the number. It's been kind of blurry over the years.
Look, man, Disney World was scary. What can I say?
I'm just kind of tapping out over here.
I forgot the helicopter was outside. Look, dude, if you just... Can you crawl? Or are you totally immobile right now?
Slow as hell.
A minute's all you're gonna... He's coming in.
He's coming towards that tunnel right there.
Why didn't I get any of their guns, man? You know what? Take your panties off! I am the new Schwarzenegger, apparently.
You run over here and revive me?
Absolutely.
That was crazy.
Yeah. I guess you softened him up just enough.
It's okay, you gave me a minute to enjoy this.
Product placement.
Budweiser, king of beers.
How good is it, Griffin? Please, enlighten me.
It's the king! No, it's not.
Not enough Old Bay in that mix.
It kind of sucks.
Well, I'll tell you. My empty can of Coke with lime, Diet Coke no less, is empty, so I obviously finished it.
Oh, God. Get out of the way, helicopter. I'm scared. Yeah, you know, I don't actually know the difficulty that this is on.
I just took that thing down with a pistol.
I helped with a shotgun. Good times. This was like not classified as any specific difficulty. So
It was just DLC, wasn't it?
yeah, so it's probably hard.
I know they had to have separated them. I remember them doing that.
They did, but it didn't say.
All right.
Either that or I just wasn't paying attention.
Gonna upgrade that. Well, you can only do so much when you're talking into a Macrofan.
Macrofan!
Macrofan!
I am just gonna stick with what I
We
have.
said
Ready
that.
explosives.
We said that with the cadence, so it was some kind of like in joke. It wasn't. We just like mispronouncing shit.
That's how we do it.
You know how we do.
Here in the Baltz compound.
Nice, nice.
Where's the guy?
What guy?
There's a guy, and I don't know where the guy is.
He's probably coming. Let's go to the plane. Wanna go to the plane with me, Griff?
Sure.
Okay, let me just buy some claymores and frag grenade refills.
Oh, they're coming.
That was an every man for himself run if I've ever made one. Alright, let's take turns poking our head out.
Here they come.
I feel like we're in hard boiled.
I always feel like I'm on hard boiled.
Even when you're like getting lunch at McDonald's.
Especially then, man.
Do you leap over the counter with 2 pretend hand pistols going
3.
3? That's not John Woo. That's something more. That's a different beast.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay in the plane. Set up some claymores. Spin real quick. 360 claymore placement. I'm pro.
How pro are you? Do-do-do-do-do-do. That was my Seinfeld sound effect.
You used to be able to get to this part. They blocked it.
Oh yeah, good on them.
No. Kind of
Alright.
handy for this.
Oh, true. Wait, what? They spawn back here?
Yeah, guaranteed. I was gonna hang out in the cockpit.
Hang out in the what?
The dick pit.
You know what?
Where is everybody?
They're chilling in the butt of the plane. Oh, they blew it up. They're getting smart. Too smart.
Oh, they're coming up the stairs.
I think those red barrels in the back might explode.
They do.
Cool. I hope it happens at some point useful.
I think there's only like one guy left. I'm gonna pick my claymore
Yeah,
back
please
up.
do.
I can't.
You can't? You're sure?
It'll stay though. Go get some more ammo. Gotta get some more ammo.
You gotta love the standards, am I right?
The classics.
Yeah, Sinatra, James Dean. Dean Martin is what I meant.
You meant what you said.
Yeah, I mean, James Dean, I'm pretty sure before the accident, he was on his way to cut his first record. It's a shame, man.
Got his first rug.
And I quote, "I'm done with acting, ellipses. Fuck Elia Kazan."
Quote, unquote, quote.
Nah, he was taken before his time, and it's sad.
Oh!
Tits, man!
Yo, I'm hurt. Get to cover.
Whoa!
Oh.
Watch out!
We just ate it in 11 minutes. This was not our best effort. We did marginally better the second time around.
That is very true. Very true. I will say, I had more fun playing this map in this game, in this mode, than I did all of the times where we played against each other.
I have a bad habit of whenever I play against Cuesta, I gear up with a nice riot shield
You fucking
and just
dickhole.
run around with a riot shield for
Uh-huh.
however long the game takes, which is usually about 10 minutes,
Now,
and just give them grief like nobody's business.
I may be a straight middle-class male living in America, but you don't know suffering until you've played Modern Warfare 2 with your best friend, who just berates you with the most benign of all weapons again and again and again.
It's a bad habit.
That's-
You know what? No. It was payback for
what?
For Keelik in Soul Calibur 2. That's
Oh,
what it was.
fuck you! It's a different game for a different day. We're gonna play it some other day.
In any case, we'll see you next episode. I'm Griffin.
I'm Lanuski, or Dylan.
We'll see you next time when we'll do infinitely better, but probably not.
We'll mention that shit next time on the next West Wing. Shit.
Breaking Bad justified.
Yeah, sure.
Wire.